Hello everybody and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon Original here on the channel. We are continuing where we left off with the Return to Dinosaur Island Research Lab. This is the second year, and if you've enjoyed Zoo Tycoon on the channel, do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. So, luckily I have made a list of what we were doing in the last video because my headache has only gotten worse. And we pick up where we left off in the zoo. That, if you remember right, was having the animals running around it and no one was watching anything and there were just animals everywhere. I'm not going to ruin too much of it or spoil too much of the other video. If you guys want to see how I fixed it, just check out the other one. The big points of emphasis is we need to finish these final three exhibits. Being the Gallimimus, the Loch Ness, and the saber-toothed cat. And we need to finish the remaining of the scenario requirements within the next two videos, or else, you know, we lose. So I need to kind of figure out how to make the people happy. And I feel like one of the reasons why there might be unhappiness is because people can touch the electric currents around this. Might be because of the fact that the prices might be too high. There's some ways to make the happiness higher if we have to. I don't like the fact that the Spinosaurus is being annoying, so I'm going to move that back. Now, if you remember right... Okay, I thought I was about to grab the fence again. If you remember right from the other video... where we've done Spinosaurus cages, one of the biggest problems we had was keeping the thing in the exhibit. So we have a couple of options for that, being filling the entire exhibit basically with water, or surrounding the entire exhibit with water, which was something I was considering doing. That would also keep the guests away from the sides of the zoo exhibit, so we wouldn't have to deal with them constantly electrocuting themselves. Now this kid's just unhappy, and I don't understand why. The Ankylosaurus is perfectly... It seems somewhat pleased, says the rare whisperer of the 100 happiness giant. Thank you. Right now, though, we need... I'm gonna aim for about... how much money should we have? I need to put down another scientist. That's one of the things we need to do. And I need to make sure that we get the animal down with enough time for it to hatch, get the scientist in, and then have enough time for being able to do adjustments. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm only going to do one of each dinosaur just because it's not worth doing more than one. So I might as well just get this started now. I guess we just got something for... Okay, sure. We're just getting tons of new achievements, I guess. I don't know what we did. I placed an egg into a box, and now everybody's like, wow, that was amazing. Saved an entire zoo from complete collapse because there were dinosaurs running around it? Nah. Put an egg inside of a box? That's something we can get behind. And I'm not even kidding, like, everything went up by one just because I did that. Okay. So, if I just do one animal, like, yes, it's not going to be perfectly happy, because it's not going to have, it, you know, a mate, but it's like, I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't. We don't really have a ton of money in this zoo, and because we can't get any benefactors, because everybody is just complaining about the fact that I resurrected a zoo that had no right existing, okay? And here goes... Can you, like, walk over here some? You grab that thing. I'm pulling you back and throwing you over... Oh, it's eating. Even though it looks like it's chomping people, it's eating the food on its foot. Oh, boy. So, like, we have a good amount of things. We have, like... rides for people to go on. Let's decrease the prices of everything by 25 cents. Let's just see. I see you. Stop it. You do that one more time, and I'm going to put a rock layer around this cage so you can do literally nothing. Okay? One more time. If I catch you doing that one more time, rock layer around the cage. I'm done. I will glitch your model into the middle of the exhibit if I have to. You have the stego, that's what I was doing. 25 cents off on everything. Just try to get the people who are in the zoo happier. I don't want a ton of people entering the zoo, because we have plenty of people in it. We just need the happiness to go up. It's at 83, so that's something I can get behind. Maybe if I drop this, let's drop this just to get to like 500. We'll drop it to like $40. I think that's respectable. Is this thing sick? Well, it's about to be. Where's my scientist that I specifically put? Oh, you know, he's just over handling the insectivore. Hey, you have one job. You know the meme for the you have one job meme? You literally have one job. It's this egg. Okay? Come on. I've had a long day today. Sorry. If I sound very angry, if you can hear the trucks driving by, that's just yeah, just ow, just put it that way. Headache, big ow. And luckily recording videos helps me with my headaches, but at the same time, sitting in the room that I'm sitting in to do the videos, every car that drives by just sounds like it's getting just that much louder. Okay, Gallimimus, what do you want? I guess it's still an egg. It's still an egg. It's still an egg. It's never been anything but an egg. I guess it just wants more of the same animal type. I doubt it tremendously. Actually, it is pretty happy. Dinosaur Care Blue Ribbon for 10 dinosaurs, $50,000. I didn't know that existed. So, I've never had 10 dinosaurs with exceptional exhibits. I call nonsense on that statement. Grass, water, okay. I don't think these things get very large, but I will be putting that over there regardless. Okay, that's actually all the fresh water it wants, so the grass can go here. Okay, too much grass. Not enough coniferous forest. There we go. Shelter, does it want this? It does, nice. And rock. So, we can actually get the other exhibits done pretty quickly, that means. Because, we've got plenty of money now to work with. And as long as its happiness stays high, I'm not going to give it another animal of its type, because I don't want to have to deal with it complaining about the size of it if its exhibit. Actually, you know what? I'm feeling in a good mood for this. Zoo Tycoon is the one thing that keeps me, you know, keeps me very happy for recordings. It's such a nostalgic game. I mean, if you can get angry at Zoo Tycoon, like, I don't know. You probably don't enjoy... I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like... You probably don't like puppies. Actually, no, I don't want the double one. I just want one. Okay. Gallimimus, Exhibit 11. Pretty sure the Loch Ness used to actually have a name, but for some reason now it's just being called the Loch Ness, so I'll take advantage of that. And then the other saber-tooth cat exhibit's gonna be right here. We're gonna do 2 saber-tooth cats just because pretty sure that they always complain about not having more than one. And like I said, we're just gonna get that exhibit down, get prepared to do the exhibit. I'm waiting to do the Loch Nesses until I... Oh, do I have horsetail? I think I have horsetail. Yes, I do. Okay, so we can do that exhibit. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Really got to work on that guest happiness. I don't understand why there are just so many people unhappy. Ankylosaurus looks somewhat pleased. Actually, yeah, why are you so unpleased? You want another animal of the same type. We're going to have to do some work on the exhibits. We do have more money to work with, and we will literally have nothing better to do, so... I do say I think it's about time we build something around this just to stop people from electrocuting themselves. Don't ask me why I can't put something there. There. Trying to block some of the people out. I guess those people are just in the way of those other ones. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that won't get in the way of the box. It's already gone up to an 80, so maybe that's just the problem. People were just electrocuting themselves. Okay, if Gallimimus complains about the size, okay, that's fine. There's more of them in there now. Don't ask me why. It's the animals in this zoo, man. 82, 95, 83. Okay. This guy has hatched. Fresh water. Wants tons of fresh water. Understandable. Let's get the fresh water down. Not enough fresh water still. And of course it's going to get in the way of me putting him down where I'd want to. There we go. Too much dirt, not enough sand, not enough fresh water still. He's sick. Let me grab you, bring you over here real quick. The scientist? Hello, scientist. You're walking away from your job. That for some reason you just weren't taking care of the egg of it, so it's sick now. Whose fault would that be? Not enough brownstone. I feel like there's way more than just that. Too much brownstone, okay. Foliage, it wants horsetail. I find usually these ones are happier if you keep the horsetail, I'm pretty sure, in a certain area. That way it can swim freely. Okay, too much horsetail. And rock. Because what animal doesn't want a rock? Rock, 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 rock. Tons of rock. I'm honestly starting to think that the medium rocks are just overpowered in this game. Because I feel like the animals let you put more of them down, and because of that, the suitability can go, like, through the roof. 85 happiness. There we go. There's a zoo that actually makes sense. I feel like it wants a ton of snow. Pretty sure the... Start off like that. That's a lot of money. That's gonna cost a lot of money. How much does the, It costs the same amount, so it's 5,000. We're in March, okay. We'll just put them down. Let's get them down and get a zookeeper over to it. Put that there, okay. What do you want? So it needs more graystone. There's too much snow. So I didn't even need to put down all of this snow. Not enough graystone, still too much snow. Okay. Not enough graystone, too much snow. Not enough fresh water. We'll do this. Just put this graystone over here. We're running out of money big time, so. Okay, snow. Let's get the snow down. So have snow, freshwater, brownstone. Okay, too much of that. Brownstone needed. Okay, too much brownstone. Shelter, cliffs, and rocks. Shelter. Want some cliffs. Rocks. I'm pretty sure they want Arctic bush, right? Yeah. For some reason it's not saying it wants any, so I just put this in for it until it's unhappy. Which could be, hopefully be pretty soon, because I'm running out of money. Okay, we're already at a good point where, okay, too much. I want rocks. We're gonna have literally just enough money for these guys. Okay, too many rocks. Can I get the rock? No. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. 100 happiness, and honestly, as long as it's not getting angry about them not having enough of the animals of the same type, I'm fine. Okay. Immediately, first thing that comes to mind, let's get down another area for people to eat. Over here. Prairie Dog Cafe. It's like 50-50 how this thing's gonna do. And drop the price to $9.50. Let's get an animal theater. Why do I keep pressing that when I'm trying to press this? Get that down. Get a bathroom down. And I want to get a central area. Well, that's one way to fix your problem. I want to get a central area for the people to enjoy themselves. I don't think the animal happiness matters in this one, as terrible as that sounds. So we probably should get 2 more maintenance workers, and I'll get a tour guide. Oh, well, we are currently now under. I was about to get what I wanted finished, but nope. We've officially gone under. Okay. So we have achieved everything. We've gotten all the animals done. I want to go take a look at that award. What award was that? Still no benefactors, huh? It's $50,000 quality dinosaur care, blue ribbon. You were given this award for exhibiting at least 10 dinosaurs in suitable exhibits in your zoo. This award came with a cash bonus of $50,000. Why do I feel like I should have gotten this award in the past? But I never have. Really? Like, get your steps in, okay? Come on. 92, 89. Okay. So already, things have improved. But take a guess that people were electrocuting themselves on the dinosaur exhibits. Because that shouldn't have bumped the happiness up by, like, 1 billion. Either that or was a 25-cent decrease to the price of everything. Maybe let's just do it one more time, just to confirm. Just to guarantee that we'll have the happiness, because this is the final scenario. I don't really know what way you're supposed to say that. This is the final level that actually has a time frame. So after this, all the levels are basically just play them until you beat them. Okay. I'm just going to increase the price, just trying to keep some people out of the zoo. I don't want tons of people in it. Tons more, I should say. Did I get the scientist to handle this exhibit? I did. Now we are going to change the name of this exhibit to Sabertooth. There. Really? Can I, like, reorganize these? I'm not feeling like pressing anything. Okay, so I really just don't understand why certain animals' happiness are so, like, back and forth. But whatever. Whatever, I honestly don't care. As long as we can finish this level in one attempt, and then I'll have one more Dinosaur Digs and 3 Marine Manias, and then this game's done. So this is the final level, and I think I've said that in the last video. This is the final level of Zoo Tycoon that is recording for June. Once that's done, I think it's literally July, the game's over. In July, we will be finishing this game. So if you guys have games you want me to start playing, now's your chance to put down some games in the comments, because it's just there. Got a little area for people to play with some toys and stuff, get the kids happier. Just trying to improve the happiness levels. Seating there. This also shouldn't teleport them inside of dinosaur exhibits. There we go. 94 guest happiness. Much better. Maybe I'll even put some areas for viewing in here. Can I do that? Can I put some, like, viewing? I guess we'll appreciate the observation area and walk under them to view animals and exhibits. So I do it like this, just so I can, like, down this. I can't actually put them there. Okay. Put it down. I'm trying to find some way to, like, create a spot where the dinosaurs can't break through. So I'm hoping that by putting these, like, reinforced metal observation decks in between them, they're, like, even less likely to break through. Okay. That's literally it. Like, all the dinosaurs have been put in. Now we're just in cruise control and hoping some dinosaur doesn't break out and ruin everything. Let's increase the costs for the training just to make the scientists quicker and better equipped to do their jobs. And kind of just help out the dinosaurs' most popular zoo, 500th customer. Okay, let's increase this to $50. There we go. And there's the ratings I was looking for. Nice 96s across the board, basically. There. Just wanted to block off that exhibit and that exhibit. I think that's blocked off. I want to say I didn't just anger this. No, he's fine. Okay. So, we get about $10,000 in concessions. We have no more construction costs. $4,200 for employee wages, which isn't bad, honestly. The research cost is going to hit for a while, but once that's researched, once we have dinosaur care and the workers taught, I basically have nothing else to do with that. We're back in the green again. Wow. So in like 3 months, we've basically finished this zoo. I will say one thing that I'm looking forward to for the last 4 levels of this game. I know I still have one more video of this to record, but just the fact that once we complete all of them, at any time, the check mark's just done. it's done. That's it for the level. So, okay, we need the maintenance workers to make sure that they're on their smarts when it comes to speed for this kind of stuff. So I want to get 2 more maintenance workers just for fences. We're dealing with dinosaurs, people. We don't want issues. I know my zoo is running low on money, but look at the bright side. We're already done, so we don't have anything else to really build. We might have to replace a dinosaur here or there that passes, but after that, we're done. And I honestly don't know how long a dinosaur will last for. I know, like anteaters, you expect probably at least 2 generations to pass on during the 3-year playthrough, but I don't think I've ever actually seen a dinosaur die of old age. So we'll probably do... I'd like to do another... Maybe put one here, like delete that and put another attraction over here for people. Get the maintenance worker to come over here and clean that. Right here, we're just going to do a wonderful... I never put down a gift shop. Why do I always forget to put down gift shops? Done an elephant ride. Is there a dinosaur gift stand? There is. We'll put a dinosaur gift stand right there. Let's drop the prices a little bit. Okay. There. Just wonderful. Put some benches there for people to sit on if they want to. Maintenance workers have already cleaned the area. 94s across the board, but we can fix those if they have problems. Okay, this one's a very important one. Having the scientist training to make them move faster is going to be huge. I don't even think we've researched staff education at all, so probably should get to work on that once these are done. Okay, dinosaur longevity. Definitely want that. That'll be done in a month. Okay. So, in the meantime, as we attempt to continue to increase the guest happiness ratings and stuff like that, I think... So the kids are enjoying the toys. I honestly hope that they're not causing issues, because every single time somebody tries to walk up and do something in this game, if they're not allowed to immediately do it, they throw a baby fit. So maybe we'll get rid of those benches and we'll just add some more walkway space. And I'm just going to throw some more toys down. Some more space for a walkway. Throw a couple more toys down. The Apatosaurus has escaped. There's the thing I was expecting. So, let's consider why it escaped for a moment. It had perfect happiness. It had nothing better to do with its life than walk through a fence. And once we consider that option, we understand why the dinosaurs stick in this game. Okay, so, fixed that. Looks like we're going to need to spend some money getting a... second fence built around the Apatosaurus, which usually doesn't guarantee anything. Which immediately is going to put a strain on our funds. Nice. Love to see that. The good news is that everybody's still happy, because I caught it before it went crazy. Where's my other scientist? Just walking around, minding their own business. There's a very sick dinosaur, and they're just gonna walk around. Yep. It's funny, you get the one upgrade that shows them running, but I don't think I've ever seen that animation in a game of this. I've seen the animation on a maintenance worker, but... Oh, it does allow the guests to see through. Is this stronger? Extremely strong, extremely strong. What's the difference between these two? I don't understand. We're just gonna slowly build this around the fence. That way, every time it breaks out, we can take great knowledge in knowing that it shouldn't have been able to. It's funny because this is still extremely strong. Like, I don't understand why this one breaks, guaranteed, but this one just causes them to have a different animation. Well, we're $6,000 in debt. That's always great to see. Trying slowly to build back up that zoo rating. Still no zoo benefactors, by the way. That'd be too easy. Okay, we're making some money off of that. Didn't get a chance to put anything over here because the Apatosaurus decided it'd be a great time to have a random event, but guess what, Apatosaurus? We already finished all this stuff. And the zoo rating will work its way back up to an 85. So you already lost. Look at this, just this beautiful, like, you fixed the zoo. And then the Apatosaurus showed up. The Apatosaurus remembered what it stands for, which is to be a massive, dumb dinosaur. Sell this monkey puzzle tree over here. Sell that, sell that. Just gonna try to get some money back. So it's just really annoying, because, like, you have the Spinosaurus over here has been minding its own business, relaxing. The Allosaurus has been just wonderful. These dinosaurs are getting treated by one singular scientist, these 5, no problems. You have this thing, which I swear half the time it breaks out of its exhibit, it's because it just forgets how big it is and just knocks out half the, fence. Does it tell me how many people have, like, 30? Okay, that's a lot of, well, I mean, if it increases people's happiness even slightly, it just makes everything easier for me. And technically, in terms of money, we don't need a ton, I don't think, to get the Apatosaurus done, being covered in that fence. Saying the fact we've already got, like, a fourth of it done? Just don't walk through it again. Okay. I'll just stop having that animation. Is that what's going on? Did you see how it, like, kind of freaked out right there? I wonder if... Oh, here comes. I'm going to stop you before you have a chance to walk through it. How do you feel about that one? How do you feel about my god hand cursor picking you up? I just noticed something. Look what the scientist did to this thing. Are you kidding me? You couldn't have put it, like, in here? I'm not even blaming this dinosaur for it anymore. It's our zookeeper's fault. They just hate everything. Let's do it like this, so I can just drop this right to the ground, and we can put in 2 more electric things. There. That looks terrible, but it is technically blocking this guy off. Now I need to do over here next. Best zoo. Thank you. Oh, because I now have a 90 rating, because of course I do. It was specifically the Apatosaurus breaking out of its exhibit that made everybody, like, it sold everybody on the idea of it. They were just like, yeah. Yeah, I like that. It's that constant fear factor. Honestly, I don't think I should have to put this around the entire zoo, or the entire exhibit, because this is all blocked off anyways. So we're actually almost done already. Although now that I'm thinking about it, let's keep an eye on the guest happiness. If they start touching this stuff, we're going to have to think of something else. Maybe I just block this exhibit off in general. Just delete the path and just go, nope, no human nearby. Well, I'll have 1 path for them to walk through. Just the size of the thing. I really hope it doesn't walk through it again. Nope, it's just chilling now. That's nice. Okay, money. The ratings are good as long as this just stays up. I want to get this exhibit done very shortly. Come on. Give me some more money, people. Okay. Oh, that's right, because it's in the way. Yeah. The problem is it's starving, and I hope it understands that I did not mean to pick it up to get it away from the food. I wanted to pick it up to get it away from the, you know, the fence made out of plywood. It's actually kind of funny. Go back to the first video and watch when I first put the Allosaurus in the exhibit, and I put in, I think I put in this stuff, and it just walked right through it. I was like, dude, that's a great story, man, but I don't care. And boom, down below 6,700 negative again. Okay, I think it just showed the Apatosaurus eating. Oh, it's going over there to eat. You just put its head over here. It's like, yo, can I have some of that? No, it's fine. I'll just get some. Oh, it ate instantaneously. That's great. Its leg must have also been hungry. Okay. So. Huh. Got a ton of... This is like one of the most annoying things for this game. Look at all the awards I have for this zoo. And 0 benefactors. Like, does this level have a no benefactors allowed thing? Or is this just because by the time the people walk through here, they're like, yeah, it was a fine zoo, but I just didn't, you know... I just didn't. Or possibly... You know, they feel like 194 people have been in this zoo. And out of it. So... I don't get it. The good news is I don't need to get it, but I don't. Don't you dare walk it. Walked through, but I caught it before it had a chance to walk completely through. But people are running. Here we go again. Fix the fence. Thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah. Stop it. You walk through it again? You walk through it again, you're getting water around your entire exhibit. I don't care anymore. That's right. Turn around. Go back to where you actually have space to fit your giant dinosaur body, okay? Stop this nonsense. The scientist, I'm blocking off over here. That's what I'm doing. I'm literally blocking this area off from the scientist. I don't know how I'm going to yet, but I'm going to. Should I just change where the fence's opening is to, like, here? Is that the right option? Once it's done eating that food over there, it will never be able to place food there again. I'm going out of my way to block that. I don't care. Oh, wait, this is the guy that's at a 90. Oh. This is the one that's barely accepting its exhibit. Where are you going? Where are you going? Monitoring the zoo. What fence are you monitoring that's making you walk on water? Get over here. I'm getting creeped out by your ways. Okay, you can just go over here. I'm not kidding. The literal second that I can purchase that stuff to finish these off, you're never ever leaving this exhibit again. Come on, people. This is for your own safety, you understand. It's not like you can expect the saber-tooths to rip through a concrete fence, but... How are the saber-tooths doing anyways? I always appreciate the saber-tooths, because out of all the dinosaurs, they're the ones that are like the most non-dinosaur. Reduced dinosaur food costs. Absolutely. Anything to save me a couple dollars here and there. Okay. That's all done. And... come on. Come on. There we go. There. It can't walk through any more of its exhibit. It is done. So the rest of this time is just going to be money gained. You've cost me probably over $15,000 in fencing, on top of the fencing you already have. And the worst part about it is it's an herbivore. That's the thing that's most annoying about it. It's you put the stupid food over here. He walked through here, walked over here, and just dumped it there again. That is one smug individual. That was not necessary. There's garbage just thrown on the floor. You have plenty of garbage cans. Okay? You don't need to behave like this. You don't need to do this, okay? Put more garbage cans down. As soon as you're able to actually give me some space to put some down, I will put more down. Stop doing that. That hurts my eyes. There. More garbage cans. What's this, like, Congo line going on over here? Okay. I'm just gonna put a bunch more like this. There. Tons of toys. Everybody play with a swing. Stop you from walking. Oh, there. Tons of toys. Plenty of toys for people. 87, 91, 94. Why is one of the animals at 91, you might ask? Probably the Apatosaurus. Why? Nope, he's starving, but he's at 100. Yep, no, that makes sense. It's fine, game. That makes perfect sense. Why are you unhappy? Why do you hate happiness? What am I looking at right now? It was basically full, and then it just goes over and starts eating its foot, not just full sprinting. Actually, you know what? Try to break through that fence. It's good for you. Yeah, the Ankylosaurus is just upset because, you know, Ankylosauruses. All the other dinosaurs are happily enjoying themselves, including my favorite dinosaur of them all, the duck. Just the Ankylosaurus throwing a baby fit for... No, the Allosaurus throwing a baby fit for no reason. You know, just... it's Tuesday. Well, actually, it's Sunday, but he's still unhappy about it. Oh, he had to poop. Never mind, that makes sense. Actually, he did go up 20 after he pooped, so... Never mind. It makes sense. Just really wasn't enjoying himself. Could let that out, it was fine. Okay. Yeah, but can I ask why the guest happiness has to plummet by 7 every single time a dinosaur complains for 2 seconds? Like, the final couple of minutes of this level are going to be a nightmare. Stop it. What are you trying to do? He's trying to run through, like... By the way, again, that sonic boom you just heard was a truck. Now try thinking of sleeping through that. What is it? What is it doing? Now it's at a 92, but this one's at a 61. Now what's unhappy? The Ankylosaurus. Are you guys just taking turns? Don't lie to me. Feeling too crowded by too many guests. Okay, so this is a legitimate problem now. Basically, there's too many people in the zoo. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's gone up ever since the Apatosaurus came flying through its fence, but let me see if I can do something about this. Skyrocket the prices. Let's lower the prices inside the actual zoo. See if we can make the people happy. I don't need money really anymore, so thank God I don't, because I don't think I would have won this. Because if there's one thing about this that always just feels off, it's that for some reason everybody is just always angry in the dinosaur dig zoos. It's like, I guess just being around, you know, miracles of dinosaurs that should have never been alive still being alive is just not good enough for these people. Like, that's it? You've brought alive a lizard that roamed the planet, you know, aeons ago? Yeah, that's cool. So there's two dinosaurs that are basically causing this whole problem. There's this one, which is now up to a 78, so thankfully he has calmed down. The Ankylosaurus. Okay, it's causing some problems. That's basically it. All the other dinosaurs and cats have basically accepted that their exhibits are fine, as long as they relax. The real problem is I honestly don't know if I can give this dinosaur more happiness. Maybe just try to get a fence built that'll keep people away from it a little bit. Can I have a single car drive by that doesn't sound like I'm getting a root canal? Okay, we're just gonna do this, I guess. That is helping it slightly. It's gone up a very little bit. We're just gonna try to keep it, you know, keep it from seeing all of the annoyances walking by it. Because I guess just enjoying myself in the final couple levels of this game timed is just too easy. We must always have chaos. That is the only response. Okay, that's fixed. So now the big problem is that it keeps saying it wants another of its type, but I physically can't give it another of its type. I mean, I don't even want to know what would happen if I put this inside of here. So I guess we just gotta basically hope that it'll go back to what it was before, now that there's not as many people harassing it. Come on, Ankylosaurus, be happy. That way everybody can be happy, and I can stop working on things, and you can just go back to staring at the water. Be happy. Happy. 69. I mean, we're getting there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. The guests are, you know, still throwing baby fits, even though they can't even see you anymore. Well, actually, never mind. They can't see you on this side. Here. Let's block away the unhappiness. What unhappy dinosaur inside of the exhibit? I don't know what you're talking about. What dinosaur who is still at a 69 and has yet to improve once? Well, it's at a 95. Now we're at a 96. Okay. There we go. Fixed. Beautiful. If that's one thing about dinosaur digs. It doesn't matter how long the levels are, there's always something you have to do. Because it's either the Apatosaurus not wanting to be inside of its perfectly content exhibit, or it's one of the dinosaurs throwing a baby fit. For giant lizards, they sure do know how to throw a giant baby fit. Maybe a giant mammalian baby fit would be the right word for it. Okay, what about the people? 85. Good. We just need that to go up by 5 more and we'll be good. Just keep lowering the prices. Just keep lowering the prices. Are you good now? Nice. So, what exactly did you throw a baby fit over? Was it just the poop? It was the poop, wasn't it? There we go. Nice. It's 86. Oh, you didn't have to go that high up for happiness. Come on. A whole 2? I lower the prices to that point and you go up 2. Thank you. I have 16 attractions, 12 exhibits, 16 attractions. 16 attractions, do I? Where do I have 16 attractions? Is there something I don't know about? There's 11 buildings. Pardon? Where's my 16th attraction? I think I'm Is that what the toys are? Is that the toys? Yeah. You'd have to take the toys into consideration here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of half of them. So that way people can walk better. See if that helps a little bit. Doesn't make sense for it to help, but this is Zoo Tycoon logic. So we have to think about what makes the most sense. What did I tell you? I deleted 3 attractions and now all of a sudden everything's just like, yeah, less to do? Why wouldn't I be happy? This whole time I was like, would I get on this one, or this one? Now, yes, they're all the same, but that was causing me some discomfort. And I don't appreciate that. This game. I love how the last video that came out, we're having discussions about the zoo, the show zoos specifically. And it's like, we're now having to make, like, guesses on why we think something isn't working. And it's like, it really kind of just shows you the obnoxiousness with some of the stuff in this game. Because, like, the game doesn't necessarily have to provide you with a reason. It doesn't have to provide you with a reason at all. You're just going to lose because it wants you to. Did I just build? Yeah, I did. Oh, what was I even doing? I'm just going to put this down. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now you are no longer getting harassed by the people of the world. Good. Excellent. 90, 97. You know what? You keep that happiness at that rank, and I will be completely content. And you know what? The last time this did something too, but more metal observation things. I don't know what they're good for, but for some reason people just love using them. I don't know what good this will do, but anything to give me a chance to block this thing from breaking out. There. How's that for you? Yeah, it didn't do anything. Woohoo. Okay. As long as that guest happiness stays where it's basically at, I'm fine. At the last minute, I'll probably drop the prices next video, if I remember. I'll probably drop the prices to get a guaranteed 90. That way I don't have to deal with it. And, that'll be it. That'll be the end of the levels that require time frames. This is the last one where this appears. Which literally means July. It's just completely up in the air on how long it's going to take. I just saw the Apatosaurus's head just walking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, not again. Hold on, I want to see something about this. I have a theory. Of course, the duck is probably the last one I should have looked at for theory. The duck is not something that can be easily explained. Its actions have no meaning. Okay, that's some great work, maintenance workers. We want to call this fence precarious. This is the precarious fence. This is the fence that no one cares about. Why? I don't know. We just like living life on the edge. Just walk by the perfectly broke one right next to you. Just walk over to the other one. Could you maybe run? This is a ferocious carnivore dinosaur. And they're like, no, we'll get there at some point. We gotta make sure we skip this one in particular. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay. Now we fixed that one too, back on the other way. Well, at least we have 98 animal happiness. I mean, don't ask me why we can't get the guest happiness up to a 99. I wonder if it's the electric currents around the Apatosaurus exhibit again. Nobody really walks over here. That's the problem. I probably would just be better off building a saltwater, like, creek around this. Maybe that's next video. We're going to keep an eye on this guest happiness, because every single time the guest happiness in Dinosaur Dig starts dropping, it's always got something to do with these idiots running up and touching this. So, I guess next video, once we actually start making some money back, probably going to just focus on trying to get this to like a 95 by eliminating all electric currents that these guests can touch. And honestly, if I could stick something to prevent them from touching the electrical outlets inside of these buildings, I'd do that too, because the people inside of this game are very unique individuals. Wait a minute, is there 2 openings on this, or is that just the opening? That's the opening, okay. There's a 91. Oh, it's beautiful. I haven't seen it in like 2 months. We're in October. Almost halfway through October. Okay, so like I said, we're just going to delete this. I have to make sure that I don't let the animals out. Zookeeper training has improved. Now the big problem I can see from this, do we just build something to block them from walking over there? I don't know what's the best route here. I'm trying to think of like what the best route is, but every single time I'm just like drawing blanks on if I should try to block them off. If you block them off, the problem is you can't fix the fence. Then I'd have to literally like come over here and look at the fence every couple of minutes, and that's just going to be a pain. The alternative is you just fence them off, but you need to have space for the scientist to walk through. I guess I could just delete the path. That'd probably do just as much. It's a 92 though. Let's just forget about it. My head hurts. Make it make sense, game. Come on. 527 people in the zoo. Still no benefactors because this zoo doesn't believe in benefactors. $54. Let's bump that up a little bit. Looks like everybody's good now. And so luckily, wasn't such a crisis that we had to, that being the Apatosaurus breaking out, that we had to set up a... Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. It didn't cause such a crisis that we had to redo the level. But I will be saving it on the second save state that I have. So I don't want to delete it from the first save state for just the possibility that this blows up. Maybe this duck will turn like crazy or something, I don't know. We are finally going to turn a profit though. That's nice to see. I'd love to see some consistent profit. Okay. There's not even enough people really walking over here that should cause the electricity to be the problem. We've blocked it basically off here. Maintenance work training completed. Well, that's great. Maybe now they'll actually fix the fences before I have to point them out. No. So where's the broken fence here? Oh, is it going to point it out for me? Thank you, Apatosaurus. No, it's just, for some reason it really loves this cubby hole over here. I'm not happy about that because it makes it really dangerous for my watching experience. Oh, we have one. Yes. It's like getting your first subscriber on YouTube. We have one. Anything's possible now. I really would like to know where this Apatosaurus cage is damaged. I guess we just look around it. I don't see any damage. Nope, it's not damaged now. Okay. Whatever. Whatever you say, game. I don't care. I'll take your word for it. I increase the price and more people come in. Hey, we actually stayed out of the negative for the first month. Look at that. Maybe we'll actually start making some money finally. Velociraptor needs to be fixed. What? What happened? Ah, I put the wrong one on it. Okay. Quick fix. That just... People in the comments telling me that I did that wrong. I apologize. I just noticed that. Okay. $25,000, huh? That's nice to see. $25,000 from poop. Oh, I never got down the tour guide, did I? Nope. Let's get down 2 tour guides. It's going to cost some money, but it also is going to keep people happier, so... At this point, that's the main focus. This is guaranteed, this is guaranteed. These 2 are the ones we're looking at right now as like a... This has to be confirmed. Can a maintenance worker fix that? They're gonna go to fix it. Let's see how this works. I'm interested in watching this. Does he just hit the middle of it and just like, good enough? Just walks through the bench, okay. Then just bashes it a couple times and walks right through the fence. And then he just, okay, he's sprinting. Why is he sprinting? What exhibit's breaking? What's going on? Why is he sprinting? Why are you sprinting? Oh. Oh, see, so there we go. Now we're getting to see for the first time what happens when, like, a carnivorous dinosaur decides to try to break through a fence. This guy just decides to run for the first time in his life. Well, that was good to see. Didn't help me in terms of feeling, you know, good about the situation the zoo is in, but it definitely helped with seeing that they can actually get the run animation occasionally. Okay. So it did improve the guest happiness a little bit, those tour guides. So the extra $1,000 for employee wages won't bite me too hard. What's this doing? We are still at 1. Wow. That's incredible. Would you look at that. Success. So we basically just have to try to keep the guest happiness at like a 92 or higher. Because then it gives us 92, 91, and 90. I wish we could not level, or not, like, teach the... We don't have any zookeepers. Okay, this dinosaur is sick again. It's going to Spino. Well, you're not going to Spino now. I'll put you there in a couple of seconds. Hold on, Spinosaurus. Boom. There we go. The impressive part about this zoo is although we're not exactly flying... Oh, 2 benefactors. Wow. I wonder if I'll even be able to get this net income back. Saber-tooth cat 2 can't find food. Well, it's there, so just look a little harder. You'll find it. Okay, so... want to keep the animal or the guest happiness at about the 92 range as I was talking about, because that gives us 3 actual rating points. 90, 91, and 92 to be winnable at. To do that, we should probably keep the animal happiness at least a 95. Anything below... I don't like... Okay, that was a very dangerous looking velociraptor. Anything below that... and... I'm gonna have to be keeping a very close eye on things. Honestly, I think 92 or 93 for animal happiness is fine, but usually they go about 2 rating points in difference. So if this is like a 93, this will be like a 95. So if it stays the way it's going right now, there should be a maintenance worker sprinting towards this. There he is. You can just see him just... It's like, wait, dinosaur, don't see it. Don't see... Oh, they can actually fix it through a double one. I didn't know that. Maybe that kind of tells me that this is worthless, what I'm doing right now. Allosaurus is just shaking his head like, yep, yes it is. Completely worthless. But you wasted money anyway, so you're not going to delete it. Yep. You bet. Now the tour guide training that's happening right now is going to increase the happiness when they're listening to tour guides. So hopefully that gets us to a 94. And then we will... I hate the animations of the people when they're really close to each other. It looks kind of like they're running. It's like, oh great, what happened now? What'd you do now, you stupid big dinosaur? Okay. 1 more month. Now, we do the outros now into December for the videos, so do me a favor, guys. This has been 56 videos of Zoo Tycoon. It has been a crazy long process. If you've been watching it up to this point, I appreciate all of you. And if you do me a favor, below the videos, the like button, just press it just because we're getting close to the end of the series. Leave a comment telling me what game you'd like to see next on the channel. Because this game will be done with our schedule, like I said, in 4 weeks. So, and if you're new and you've made it to this part of the video, you've been watching this video for over an hour. So, while you're down there, you can hit the subscribe button. We'll let you know what other things we're doing with the channel, let you know what we're doing with live streams and stuff like that. It'll also keep you posted when I put new videos up for new games. Not always going to be playing the same game. I'm starting different projects on here whenever I feel like it. This video was made in the beginning of April, but there might be a video getting made that's coming out before this one or in the middle of those times that are made at just a different time. I don't know what's going on with this channel. So we're at 94 happiness, and I just obtained... Okay, great, and then the fencing for next. Nice. Okay, so yeah, while you're down there though, if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, that'd be really cool. It's free, and if you want to unsubscribe at any time, you know. Well, yeah, it's this game has been really shocking. I have never gotten past any of these very advanced levels in my life. So the fact that we are already through half of them just is crazy to think about. So, and we're not even done with this level yet, but I mean, it's gonna be a guarantee. Let's not kid ourselves. As long as this doesn't decide to become a carnivore anytime soon, we should be perfectly fine. And then these two. You two. You two be good for next video, okay? We're almost there. One more dinosaur digs after this one, and I never have to see you again. Unless, like, the fans tell me to do, like, an ultimate zoo, but you didn't hear that. Okay. December 17th. So yeah, so this will be done at the beginning of next video, and I don't think there's a ton more left. Which means we'll be making, what, like another $2,000 a month? Yep. So maybe we will have a way of getting to, hold on. There it goes. Maybe we will have a way of getting, to a positive net income. Okay. Just waiting. 97, 93, 98, 93. All the dinosaurs are behaving. My maintenance worker is maintaining or monitoring the zoo from the other side of the planet. Nice. Nothing to see here. You know what? You're fired. I'm not dealing with that anymore. We have plenty of maintenance workers. This one's monitoring the zoo again on the other side of the planet. Not needed. Here. You have roles. Be here. At least walk around here. You're not going to get fired as long as you walk around maintaining the zoo and monitoring it in the zoo. I don't need you monitoring dirt. It's maintained. Don't worry, I promise. Okay. Oh, something is in my eye. Okay. We are just waiting. We're at $10,000. That's pretty good. That ain't bad. How's the guest doing? It's going up still, but not crazy anymore. This is a fine chart to look at. 3 days left of December. The Apatosaurus just really wants a friend. He's like, hi, duck. Hello. Oh, is that a mammoth? Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh, it looks like a spider. What? It doesn't even look like a spider. I don't know what that looks like. It looks terrifying. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.